Still can't get our name right.
I mean, if you considered somebody your enemy, would you get their name right?
I mean, true. Even, like, little jabs would probably be worth it. Oh, boy. Yeah, we've got golden equipment, and we're really good at smacking stuff. I still love that, like, I feel like it's supposed to be that they're yelling, but it's not even all in capitals or anything. So it's just this... It's this weird, like, they're making a big deal about it, but, like, not... But, like, we don't really take it as a big deal. Oh no, we're gonna be their diehard fans.
But I like the first movie of Die Hard. A song so good I had to mute my mic to make sure you didn't hear any creaks over my side.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm starting to become a diehard fan of them too.
You know what? The one thing that makes this funnier, and I know people are going to hate this because it's going to be funny, but every time I hear that dancing's voice, I keep thinking, is that the same guy that got to sing the, Neil von Darnas's song? Because it literally sounds too much like Corvus Fortis on my side, and I'm like, all right, I have to double check that at some point. Rise of the White Raven, that's it.
Oh no. Well, they had their musical number. I think it's I think it's only proper that we return in kind. So alright everybody, y'all know what's coming. Everybody sing together now. Okay, last
Now, they
chance to get a little bit of money.
They really went top notch with all these songs.
They went. Oh, they had no reason to put this much effort in, but they still did. Is that a laugh track that played?
Yeah, that's a laugh track.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. I don't think you lose anything for that.
You don't lose anything, you just lose the chance to get more fuel and money for the fight. It's just like, it sucks, but you know, you just gotta deal with it.
Like, I keep hitting it too late, so I try to hit it too early and I jump right in the hole.
I know, that's what made it funny.
Okay, well, I did a little better in the end.
You know, at least it's the bad guy stuff you're breaking this time around. Space, where all good franchises go to die.
Okay, so in this fight, you're going to be using pretty much almost nothing but Ryu. These little guys will eventually come close enough and you can punch them for more Ryu. Ryo? Whatever. You also want to destroy the weapons and things.
Yeah, Ryu is a Street Fighter character.
You punch those. And we're not done yet. Wait for this to flip over. You can shoot these. You can also punch these to get money. Help if I could hit him. Got him.
Nailed him.
Same thing down here. You have to shoot this, but you can punch these for more. Got it. Okay, I've not gotten all of these yet. Be nice if one of these bullets hit it.
Wow, they gave you 20.
Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, so all that's left is
The center?
the center. That's where you'll see, like, its life is up top. We haven't actually hurt it yet. Come on. Whatever. You want to shoot the big laser at it, if you can, but I forget what the button is for that. Trying desperately to remember. I think
It's a combination, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on. Come. There we go. I thought it was C up, C down, C up. And then Z. Oh no, it's the spinny. It's the, Did I just miss?
Yeah,
Good
you
job.
missed.
I tried to aim to the left to not miss, and we see what happened. Okay, you guys are kind of a pain in the butt, so... Okay, laser is charged again.
I would wait. It's probably going to close.
Yeah. I don't know what charges that laser. They kind of want you to use it, though, given... Good job. There we go! No, I don't like you guys being that far over there. I could laser it again, but I feel like I could just kill it relatively easily. I've got plenty of Ryu at this point.
Yeah, but laser's also really fancy.
That is true. Alright, we did it! We beat the game. Or did we?
I'm out of water.
The Fairy of Love and Dreams.
I ain't gonna pronounce that. That's French.
This is a heckin' cool boss fight too, man.
Oh, I love the design.
Okay, so... Got him! That's where I wanted to do the punchy combo, but I couldn't remember what it was. Oh jeez, I didn't even see that one.
Oh.
I didn't do it right again, but whatever. Can't reach you. Come back. Come on. Don't just do it again.
Is that the Rose Gundam I'm thinking of? The one from G Gundam, the French guy who piloted.
Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. I don't remember like half the buttons. I did it! I did it! I remembered it! I'm actually not doing super hot on health, so... I don't know how to block that.
I think you have a block. Oh, it is Rose Gundam.
Like, mostly you just punch things. I think I'm just supposed to chain pipe him. I'm trying to do the other combo, and I keep hecking it up.
You got full laser when you ever get the chance.
Yeah, the only problem is that, like, you have to know where he's gonna be pretty far in advance to laser him. Tried it again, hecked it up. This one just takes forever. Like, this one didn't even... Oh, wow, he freed himself. Oh, I think it's because I'm hitting the wrong button. And hook that up. Yeah, I'm about to die, actually, so that's cool. Guy'd be dead by now if I could remember my buttons. Ah, I didn't even see him. I was watching the mini-map. You just have to look around, I guess. Because, again, I was looking at the mini-map and I didn't even see him. Or the radar. Okay. Try this again. We're a little better off this time. And now I know my buttons.
Oh, crap. What was the... What was the American Gundam called?
Ah, heck. I will never remember.
I gotta look that up now, because definitely one of those. Like, I remember Rose Gundam, but I think, I swear to God, the other one was just so weirdly named. Oh, there's a character named Rose who appears in Gundam. So far, according to Gundam, that is the most straightforward name ever.
I mean, okay.
Well, no, according to me, apparently seeing everybody else in Gundam, because have you seen some of those names?
Hit the wrong button again.
These cookies, coides. George Descent. Blah.
Hey, no, you cut that out. Oh, dear.
At least we gotta see the meteor attack.
Yeah, you're kind of... This guy does not die fast enough for you to not see the meteor attack.
This can't be the name of it, can it?
Oh, don't do that again.
Oh, it is. It's the Gundam Maxter. That is an American name.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
Our Gundam is Maxter. It's like, oh, that is pure 90s right there. But why is our Gundam Maxter? Because it's Maxter to the extreme. Ugh. Granted, that was also the Gundam that was a mix of a football player, a surfer, a cowboy.
He's too far away! Dang it!
Surfer? What was the other thing?
Getting tired of this.
Boxer. Boxer was the other thing.
I'd really like to laser you, but,
I think you could probably laser him on the setup, but I don't know if he's invincible during that.
yeah, I know my bullets bounce off of him. No, I was about to try to do it there, but it doesn't work. Yeah, get some damage in this time, buddy. You know, maybe if I hit the right button. This isn't as hard as I'm making it. I punched him twice, I guess. Yeah, like you see bullets just bounce off of him here.
I thought we'd only see this like maybe once or twice, but a third time was kind of a little much.
Finally! Get back here! Oh, butts!
Oh. Especially because he put up his shield, too.
I want to finish him with that laser if I can. But I don't know if I'm going to get the, I don't know if I'm going to build up the juice to do it again. Yeah, let's just finish him off this way.
Hokuto Shinken also works.
He doesn't stand still long enough to laser him. I was debating maybe like after he did the little spinny move, just shooting it, like aiming and shooting it where he ends, and just eating the damage. Really? At this point, you're still gonna call me Fernandez again?
You know, I never even looked up what he called him in the Japanese version. Shut up, eat laser, boar.
Get wrecked! I'm glad they ended with the laser there. I was kind of starting to... Okay. I was starting to think that, like, they ended that with whatever attack you used last, and since I punched him, I was like, please don't end the game with just a little boop.
And now they're dead.
How do you feel, Goemon? You've killed a man and a woman.
Not the first time. Won't be the last time. I'm sorry, what?
Look, when you're saving Japan, sometimes you gotta make some concessions.
Just because I've stopped the evil European invaders. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that what this was all about? I completely missed that as a kid.
I don't know if that was... I don't feel like that was an intended thing.
I'm joking.
We did it. Yeah, that's a problem, I guess. Hey, Impact, can you just, like, shove it back?
His Japanese name... The Japanese name for Spring Breeze dancing is literally dancing Harukaze, which would just basically be the same thing.
I mean, it was translated well, then. Okay, well, good. We don't have to worry about Kyushu.
Ugh, it's more off our shoulders. What's Kitty Lily? Oh, her Japanese name is Marguerite Ronco.
Yeah, reunite with them and we can just go about doing whatever it is that we do.
Scream.
Yeah, it only makes sense. Sure. They look angry. Sasuke just blank-faced.
I'm a robot. Like a literal robot.
You know, I guess we did just kill 2 idols. My money!
I always thought it was a shoe.
Could be a shoe. I always thought it was money. But no, it has the little dot on one end, so it must be a shoe. But anyway, Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. It's a video game, and we played it.
Yeah, we sure played it alright.
Like, I always feel like... Usually when I play through a game, or at least when I was originally playing... Bad move, Sasuke.
Really?
When I started playing through games, I feel like my commentary was a lot more of the moment. So I didn't really get a chance to give my thoughts on a game until the game was ending. But anymore... Sumaru.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But anymore, I feel like I give my thoughts kind of as the game is going on, so final thoughts feels kind of just like I'm repeating myself. But I can still say as much as I love this game. It's amazing. It was massively impactful on young Naka. And you can see a lot of me in this game. In fact, I think the first video went up, and when I said as much, right after I think Goemon looked at everything and went, "Hack!" I think somebody in the comments said, I think Naka learned how to speak from this game. But it was massively influential on me as a kid, and impactful on me as a kid. The idea of being able to run around and explore, I love. Even the combat, I think, is pretty well put together. I never especially felt like the combat itself was too wonky or awkward. I do feel like some of the additional abilities you got, and perhaps even when you got them, could have been spaced out a little differently, so that they were then utilized more. Because, hey, we got the ability to throw, fire, Rio. You know how often I did that?
That one dungeon and that was it.
Once. I did it once.
That bazooka she just used?
Yeah, that bazooka, which we got in the semi-final dungeon, and all it is a ranged attack. Like, that's not even anything fancy or has a mechanic like the freezing kunai or anything. It's just, here's a thing that Goemon's had since the beginning of the game. And Sasuke got earlier on as well. Only Sasuke's actually had a mechanic tied to it.
Technically, he's got 2 ranged attack with his ice kunai and the bombs.
Yeah, like a mid-range. So it felt... I feel like Yae was desperately underutilized in this game. Like, the only time you ever really had a need to change to her was when you're gonna teleport somewhere, and when you wanted to go underwater. And when you're going underwater, you're not even friggin' playing as her, you're playing as a mermaid. Which, I mean, admittedly, they did add some water. They added in not only a water dungeon, where you got to have some fun with that, a bunch of water areas leading up to that dungeon, and then they brought it back in the final dungeon. So, like, you got an amount of mermaid after it was introduced. But that bazooka needed to be introduced way earlier on. I feel like all the mechanics and everything are pretty solid. I think they just needed to be spaced out differently, I guess.
I think the only complaint I would have in this game in comparison is the fact that Man, I love this game, but wow, we've played better games. We've played games with better cameras, and I can only just blame the passage of time on that. It's like, what can I say? Like, the camera is what it was because it needed to be, and we've just gotten better with cameras lately.
Yeah. Like, if I have any major, other than, like, maybe some of the abilities could have been spaced out a little bit more. Like, they gave us all the characters right at the start. Well, 3 of the characters right at the start, and we couldn't do anything with any of them until Dungeon 2. Other that aside, like, the spacing out of the things that you get aside, I feel like my main complaints are... Yeah! Ooh, consecutive fighting.
Yeah,
I can fight all. Yeah, boss rush the impact bosses. But otherwise, I feel like my only 2 complaints are more a sign of the times than they are faults of the game itself. And that's one is, for whatever reason, moving platforms have weird, slippery physics. I do not understand it. Like, they're just weird. You move on them weird. They have weird hitboxes. I just don't get it. And that was probably just like, this is the best we can do with with something that moves that you have to interact with and, like, platform off of. So, there's that. And then, as you mentioned, the camera, which I'm shocked that they even gave you camera controls. Like, this is so early on in the realm of 3D gaming and moving around in a game like this in a 3D space that I would have completely expected no camera controls. Camera auto centers behind your character, that's all you get. The fact that they let you, like, zoom in and look around and move the camera around you, I think that's a step above what I would have expected. Like, that was already going above and beyond. But that also doesn't solve all the problems. And at the time, it controlled as well as anything. Good, even. But looking back on it now, it would have been really nice if they could have done something with the camera in some of those choice rooms. If it's just auto set the camera zoomed out when you first enter one of those rooms so you can actually, like, see the room when you first enter. I know some games like Ocarina of Time have fixed cameras in some rooms. So, like, you can't control the camera, but the fixed camera means you can always tell what's going on. Like, I feel like a lot of the level was designed without a camera really in mind. They just said, here's a neat-looking little space you can run around. Whereas, like, Ocarina of Time was kind of built from the ground up with the idea of you will have to move around this space with a camera following you. You need to be able to see and move. And that's, like, Ocarina of Time came after this game, of course, so that's, like, what learning went from this onward. Not that Nintendo worked directly on this game. But, you know, Mario 64 too. Growth. That's how games work. Anything happened if I press a button? Start. Okay, so that's all the thoughts I got. I'll send us off with one last song unless you have something else to say.
I liked it. Everyone should play it. I want to see it more. Fuck Konami.
Till next time, everybody.